Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is April 24th, 2025, and we're diving into Intel's first quarter 2025 earnings report. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss Intel's latest financial performance and strategic initiatives.
Intel has just released its Q1 2025 earnings. Can you give us a brief overview of the report?
Absolutely. Intel reported a revenue of $12.7 billion, which is flat year over year. The non-GAAP earnings per share came in at 0.13 cents, which is a positive surprise compared to the analyst forecast of -14 cents. This indicates some operational improvements despite the challenging macro environment.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Intel reported a net revenue of $12.7 billion for Q1 2025, which is flat compared to last year. John, what does this tell us about Intel's current market position?
While the revenue remained flat, it's important to note that Intel is navigating a complex macroeconomic environment. The flat revenue suggests that Intel is maintaining its market share, but the real story is in the profitability. The non-GAAP gross margin was 39.2%, which is a decline from last year, but still shows that Intel is managing its costs effectively.
And what about the net income?
Intel reported a non-GAAP net income of $0.6 billion, down 24% from the previous year. This decline is primarily due to increased competition and higher operational costs, but the company is taking steps to improve efficiency and streamline operations.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Intel has announced several initiatives to drive operational efficiency. Can you elaborate on these?
Certainly. Intel is focusing on streamlining its organization by reducing management layers and enabling faster decision-making. They are targeting operating expenses of $17 billion in 2025 and $16 billion in 2026. Additionally, they plan to reduce gross capital expenditures to $18 billion while maintaining net capital expenditures between $8 and $11 billion.
And how does this impact Intel's future outlook?
These measures are expected to enhance Intel's operational efficiency and cost management, positioning the company for sustainable growth. However, the macro environment remains uncertain, and Intel's guidance reflects this cautious optimism.
Product innovations and strategic moves. Intel has been active on the product front as well. What are some of the key innovations and strategic moves they've made recently?
Intel announced the new Intel Core Ultra 200-volt series mobile processors and the Xeon 6 processors, which offer a 1.9x boost in AI performance. These innovations are crucial for maintaining competitiveness in the data center and AI markets. Additionally, Intel has sold 51% of its Altera business to Silver Lake, allowing them to focus on core operations while still benefiting from Altera's future success. The sale of their NAND business to SK Hynix has also been completed, further streamlining their portfolio.
How do these moves align with Intel's long-term strategy?
These strategic decisions are aligned with Intel's focus on core competencies and operational efficiency. By divesting non-core assets and investing in high-performance products, Intel aims to strengthen its market position and drive future growth.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, let's discuss the earnings per share. Analysts were forecasting an EPS of 94 cents, but Intel reported a non-GAAP EPS of 13 cents. What does this mean for investors?
This is a significant beat on expectations, indicating that Intel's cost-cutting measures and operational efficiencies are starting to pay off. The positive EPS surprise suggests that Intel is on a path to recovery, which could boost investor confidence.
And what about the guidance for the next quarter?
For Q2 2025, Intel is guiding a non-GAAP EPS of and revenue between $11.2 and $12.4 billion. This cautious guidance reflects the ongoing macroeconomic challenges but it also shows Intel's commitment to maintaining financial discipline while navigating these uncertainties.
Key takeaways. As we wrap up, John, can you summarize Intel's performance and its investment prospects?
Intel's Q1 2025 performance shows resilience in a challenging environment. The company is making strategic moves to enhance efficiency and focus on core products, which is reflected in their better-than-expected EPS. While the macro environment remains uncertain, Intel's initiatives and product innovations position it well for future growth.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Intel's performance in the comments below.